Be ready to smile. Hi, there we go.
Maybe they call it that. Hello. How's everyone doing? How are you, Jules?
I'm really, really, really excited, actually.
Why are you so excited?
How are you excited? How are you doing?
How am I excited? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm excited. Why are you excited?
I'm excited because Camp Wildfire is completely sold out.
Yeah, that's cool.
And yeah, I'm so excited for what that means. First of all, what an incredible bunch of people you all are. Like, it means so much to us, and we're so excited to like kind of meet you in the summer, but also think about all the things and the amazing planning that we can do now, all the time that we've got, Lee.
Yeah. Jules and I were on a podcast last night, which will come out soon, somebody else's podcast. And yeah, we were talking about why is it so like good to be sold out so early as an event. And, you know, we were sort of saying to them, it's so great because it gives us so much more time to plan the events and to really get our heads into that and make them super amazing. So that's what we're going to be doing. And yeah, thanks for helping us get into that place where we can be really creative and focus on making something incredible instead of worrying about marketing and finance and boring things like that, which we didn't get into the festival game for. So should we kick off tonight's live Q&A?
Yes.
So this has accidentally become a bit of a party tonight because we've got some special guests. It's our first ever live Q&A with some special guests. So it can either be really fun or absolute chaos or somewhere in between. Who have we got tonight, Jules?
I feel like with us, those things are never mutually exclusive. Yeah. Somewhere in between is usually where we are. Tonight, we've got Hawk Nikki, Badger Ellen.
Hi.
Woo! Fox Abby.
I'm here.
Squirrel.
Very nice. And who are these people, Jules? For people that have no idea, who I haven't met.
That is true. So these are some of our patrol leaders.
Yeah, awesome. So
hi everybody.
Hello.
Yes, for people that haven't been before, this might not make any sense, but when you turn up at camp, you get to join one of 4 patrols, either hawks, squirrels, badgers, or foxes. And we have loads of awesome patrol leaders. And representing each patrol here tonight is the people that Jules has just introduced. So we're going to get to know each of the patrols a bit, so help you choose which patrol you might want to be part of. So shall we start with Ellen Badger?
Let's go for it. Hi.
Awesome, cool. So Ellen, can you tell us, please, what was your first time at camp?
My first time at camp was the year before lockdown. And I bought my ticket and I was ready to go and I turned up. And my very first Camp Wildfire hit me like a stepping into another universe, one where everyone had collectively agreed just to drop their guard, say yes to everything and just play. The first thing that really struck me was the energy. It was the fairy lights and it was the brass band that I could hear wafting through the trees and strangers greeting each other like old friends, people in costumes, glitter, and absolute chaos in the best way. It felt like sort of that summer camp music festival and like this huge inside joke that was all rolled up into one. And I remember thinking to myself, like, this is what it definitely feels like to belong somewhere instantly. Before I'd even unpacked, I knew that I stumbled into a community that was like joyful, weird, welcoming, and completely unlike anything else.
Yeah, amazing.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that with us. And how about you, Nikki? What was your first experience of camp?
My first experience of camp was 2019, and some of the people, the vets who have been many, many years will probably remember him. It was Will Watt that took me to camp the first time. Wow. And he was, and I don't know if he's watching this. Hi, Will, if you are. And he took me, so I wasn't a solo, but Will had to go and do the radio and all of the other bits and pieces. So I ended up doing quite a lot of the stuff on my own. I absolutely loved it. Just the vibe and the people. Everybody is so friendly and nice. Everybody will stop and talk to you, and I couldn't ask for a nicer, more inclusive place. So I have been back every single year except for the COVID year where we didn't run.
Oh, very cool. Next up, Abby. Abby representing the Foxes. Abby, what was your first time at camp?
So mine was a bit different. My first time at camp, it was 2020, I believe it was 3. Yes, it was 2023. I'd actually applied to be a fire master because I love sitting around the fire, having a little sing song, and absolutely being like, gang, gang, gooly, 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 gooly. I was ready to get everyone, cheering and singing around the fire, tasting some marshmallows. But then I actually did some social media for you guys. I was running around with cameras. And I remember just being in the main arena. And even though I was kind of focusing on doing the job as well, I also got the energy of everyone and being able to capture those small kind of moments between people as a job and be able to see, people interacting, someone being able to even just like throw a beanbag into a bucket, but then seeing them turn around to their friends and be like, yeah. And also being able to capture that on camera was such a privilege, and to be able to experience it while there was just amazing. And I went, I have to be here every year now. Like, this is it. I'm back. I can't leave. And so I managed to, come back again year after year, make friends with the patrol leaders and weevil my way in, shall we say, like a wily fox that I am.
Amazing. And Baz?
So my first year was 2022. I had never heard of Camp Wildfire. I think I saw it on Dragon's Den. I'm going to be very, very honest. I wasn't convinced. So my sister was like, let's book a ticket. And I didn't even know what I was booking a ticket for. I didn't know anything about the groups, any of the WhatsApps or the Facebook groups. There was so much, but I didn't know any of that. So I thought, is this a scam? I'm not going to lie. This is what I thought. I thought, what am I booking into? But one thing I knew when I booked the ticket is I'm going to be a squirrel. My sister was like, no, she wanted to be a hawk. I said, if I'm coming with you, we have to be squirrels. So that's the only thing I knew. I remember getting out of the car and I was like, what is this? It was so many people with different outfits, costumes. I was like, where am I? Like, bearing in mind, I just packed up basic clothes. I was like, okay, fine. I had an itinerary, but I had no idea what I was letting myself in for. And I remember walking through the gates and you're hit by a shop. I just got kitted out in the shop. I was like, going to buy the shirt, going to buy the everything and just embrace it all. And you know what? I have loved every second of it. Like I had jam-packed days from morning to night. I think my tip would be to have some breaks during the day because I did not take any breaks and regretted it on the Monday. But no, I found my happy place. And I was like, when I saw some of the other patrol leaders, I thought, this is the place I want to be. And there's no getting rid of me now, is there? So there you go. So 5 happy years.
No getting rid of me at all. Never.
Lee, you can't get rid of me.
We can try, Baz. We can try.
No. I love that. I was just thinking, Lee, there's quite a few people that are writing some comments. So should we just do a couple of quick questions from the people that are writing in whilst we're...
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a question for Jules or myself or any of our awesome patrol leaders, please just add it to the comments and we will start working through those shortly. If it's for a specific person, please do say their name in the comments. Direct it towards them. Jules, do you want to choose a couple of comments?
Yeah, I'll just whiz down. So Peter says, hi. Matt says, hi guys, will there be tickets available for resale on the second weekend? We've got another that would like to join us.
No, we don't have any tickets left for resale or anything like that. We are building a marketplace system, which is where like people can buy and sell tickets to each other. So that will be built at some point in the next couple of months, I think. So you'll be able to check on that. But yeah, there's no kind of like official big resale or anything like that. So that's where we're at. Next question.
Philomena says hi, and Nicola says hi, Baz.
Philomena
says, I know you're getting called out by name. Philomena says, I went last year and I joined the Foxes.
Woohoo! Yes.
Very nice.
Carolyn says, love you, Ellen Ty. Peter's squirrel. And Ashley says, Badger here, so welcoming. Lee, have you got any on your side?
Oh, I know. I was going to jump to a quick question for our patrol leaders. In
Good idea.
one very quick sentence, could you just give your number one top tip for making the most of your time at camp for people that haven't been before, perhaps? Go on, Ellen.
Say yes to everything.
Nice. Nikki. I don't know if Nikki can hear me. Maybe not.
Say yes to everything. It's the same thing.
Abby.
Me, I would say excellent one. And don't be afraid to talk to people, because like you turn to the person next to you and you say hi and instantly you've made a new friend. And I know that can be very nerve-wracking. But if in doubt, find a patrol leader, because they're great to have a chat with.
Right.
Absolutely. That's the whole part of like the patrol meet and greet at the beginning, is to get everybody talking to one another and everybody friendly with each other. I'm sure other patrols do the same, but Hawks play a whole game where you've got to introduce yourself to somebody, and then you've got to take that person over to somebody else and introduce them to somebody else, and it just gets everybody talking. We love doing that.
I would say, as the other three have said, embrace it all, because we get so many comments saying, oh, I'm in my 50s, I'm in my 60s. Age is just a number when you come to Camp Wildfire. It's a culture that they create where you can be a big kid at heart. So embrace it all, go with it, and you'll come out smiling and you'll book again. And that's what we want. So embrace it.
I love that.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Any more questions from you, Jules?
Yes. So Paul Rudd Clark is asking, would there be any possibility of having a 12-step recovery tent? This is something that we spoke about, wasn't it?
We've talked about this before. It's something that's on our to-do list to try and make happen this year. Will definitely happen at some point, maybe if not this year, then future years. But it's on our list of things to try and do this year in some form. It might not be like a whole tent. It might be like meetups or something like that. But yeah, it's on our list.
Great. Good suggestion, Paul. Kira Bella says, my friends have bought and I'm the only one that didn't book in time. Oh, Kira.
Oh.
You know, that's normally Lee. Lee's normally that person in our group.
I am. Yeah. Well, Jules usually organise for me. Cool. I have another question for our awesome Jules. So the next question is, in fact, actually, a couple of people have just asked, how do we choose our patrols? So on our side, the organizer side, we're going to be doing some more things to help people actually choose their patrols. Like you've all been working with Ali to build a cool patrol quiz sorting hat type experience, which will be available some point before the event. But to get people starting the process of thinking about which patrol they might want to join, can you just give us an idea of what it means to be a badger or a squirrel or a fox or a hawk? Because there is a kind of a little identity thing going on, right? You definitely have your own vibes I've seen at camp. So can you just give us a quick sort of what it means to you to be a badger, how you would summarize badgers, the badger experience, Ellen?
Badgers, I can. I actually went one step further before this call, and I actually reached out to my badger set. And as a collective, we have an answer for you. So you don't just hear it from the very biased leaders, you hear it from the group ourselves. And this is what we have. People choose the Badger Patrol because it feels like coming home to a gloriously balmy, fiercely loyal, joy-soaked family. Badgers don't take themselves too seriously. Have you seen me? We're the patrol that'll be number 4, even when we're winning, because the point isn't the scoreboard. It's the silliness, the camaraderie, and making sure that everyone around us is having fun too. People join us because we sound bonkers and brilliant. They stay because they find authentic friendships, open pores, and community built on trust, laughter, and wholehearted acceptance. We're loud, we're lovely, we're spontaneous, and proudly chaotic. The kind of group where you can turn up alone and leave with blue hair, a onesie, and a whole new family. And badgers are simply the best. The kind of group where we win, even though we're 4th. And that's exactly why people love us. Badges.
Amazing. That was way more than I expected.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Take it seriously.
It was really beautiful.
Someone call me. We've got a good speech there. The Olivier's are knocking on the door.
Yeah. Very nice.
Choked
Wonderful.
up.
Yeah, I do particularly like the "We're number 4" chant from the Badgers. Just the proud ownership of always coming in 4th place. But maybe not this year. Who knows? Amazing. Who wants to go next? No pressure after that. Baz. Okay, Baz.
I think I'll get it before the Hawks because they always have a sales pitch and a manifesto, and we don't do that. Okay, we're just so chilled out, but. Obviously, there is a description on the website of what is a squirrel, but like Ellen, I kind of stole her idea and put it out to the campers. And I think the general consensus was, so I'm just going to name a few people. Laura said it's a sort of a family environment, and and you walk in and you embrace everyone, and it's so loving. And we're unique, and the vibe is great. We're always up for a good time, having a cheeky atmosphere. Nick said it's sociable, fun, and energetic. Melinda said it's warmth and enthusiasm. We just go with the flow. It's not all about the winning. We obviously love to win, but it's not all about the winning. We're just about having a good time, creating memories. She actually started off as a fox. And this is a point I just want to make out. Like, everyone starts off at other patrols, and we don't mind that, but they always gravitate back to the squirrels. So, you know what? If you want to take 3 years and go to every other patrol and then come back to us, that's absolutely fine, because that's what we found. They go to all the other patrols, they try the Hawks, and then they come back to the squirrels. So there's that. And then Pete said he was born a squirrel, and he realized, and he actually found that out when he came to Camp Wildfire. And I think it is a sort of a case of embracing each other, welcoming each other, and just having the best time and creating special memories. So choose squirrels.
Nice. Nikki?
Why should people join the Hawks? We have been running a series of what it's like to be a Hawk on Facebook for a little while. You've probably seen them, where people, because we love to celebrate our patrol members. So I didn't go to my Hawks this afternoon to get an idea of this, because we've gone to them before and loads of them have told their stories. The reason people join the Hawks is, I'm not going to beat around the bush. We are a little competitive, just a little, maybe that much.
I'm gonna flip this table.
I'm sure there's a percentage there somewhere.
Yeah,
237.
We want to win. We want to have fun, but winning is also fun. So we tend to attract those kind of people, but we're a very small patrol. We are quite a fun patrol from the point of view that we're loud. We've got some amazing chants. We are the smallest at camp, so it's very easy to get to know people. But I don't think you'd realize that from the noise that comes out of the Hawk corner on the stands. In terms of Hawks, it's just for people who are loud, proud, and just everybody who can contribute in any way they can. You don't have to be going to winning all the points. You can just be, you can contribute by bringing the good vibes and cheering on other people as well. Like, there's a place for everybody.
Thank you. And while we're here, Ellie Lambert says, yay, the moment I met Nikki, I knew I'd make the right decision joining Hawks. The warmest and most supportive welcome. So
thank you.
Should we hand over to another patrol, which I do know is also quite competitive?
What are you talking about?
Ambi, do you want to summarize?
We're saving the best till last, are we? Oh, what a surprise. Thank you. Now, I'd say with the Foxes, I'd say the number one thing is that we're a little bit cheeky, I think the Foxes, if you think of a fox, you think, oh, the real rapscallions. So we're a little bit cheeky, we're a little bit feisty, I'd say, but we can also be incredibly classy. We're walking around, we're going, ooh, it's us, the Foxes have arrived. But one of the number one things that I love about Foxes is we get a lot of people in our patrol, which is absolutely fantastic. And you get people who are trying everything for the first time. When we say that, Wildfire is all about having a go, do you know that Okay, there's a video, or it could be a GIF. It's basically a fox jumping up and then into snow, and it's just going like that. That's exactly what I imagine all of our foxes are like, because a lot of them, their first time at Wildfire, and they go, I'm going to choose a fox because there's one that's rooting outside in the bins, and you know, I've called him Kevin and I want to be like Kevin. And you go, okay, fantastic. So we welcome all of these new Wildfire crew essentially, and we say, go and live to your heart's desire, have an amazing time. And the amount of people that I spoke to that go, oh, do you know what? I've tried this for the first time, and I've done this, and I've done this. There was one woman who I specifically remember who last year, she said, I've come here because I've beaten cancer and I want to do absolutely everything. And she'd had a fear of heights. So she booked deliberately every single thing to do with heights. So she climbed those trees. She did the kayak going up in the tree. And then she also did the water slide. She was like, I'm terrified to do the water slide, but I'm going to do it. And I said, that's just amazing. And that's the number one thing I love about foxes. We dive in head first, and it might go wrong, but we'll have a lot of energy doing it anyway, and we'll have a lot of fun. And you see us on the dance floor. We are very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. I mean, I would never be able to choose. They all sound so brilliant. Luckily, we don't have to, do we, Lee?
No. We are.
Said the badger to the badger.
I'm pretty sure you're a squirrel, Jules. I'm sure you're a squirrel.
Yes. So you can join if you're coming for the first time. You can join one of 4 patrols. The way you actually choose is just you choose for yourself. Now we're going to create some sort of official way of choosing or some other things this year, but that'll be ready soon. So for now, choose your favorite patrol leader, choose your favorite color, or choose your favorite animal. Any of those is fine. Also worth saying, there are people who kind of just split between all the patrols. They sort of identify a little bit with each of them. I've met many squadgers that want to be half squirrel, half badger, and kind of go between those. I've met people that change patrols every year, and there's some people that just kind of are in kind of like their own little dragon patrol or dinosaur patrol, doing their own complete own thing. So it's all very loose. It's all very just like good fun, good times. So there's no pressure at all. Jules, do you want to go to some more questions from our wonderful members on the comments?
I'm on Facebook, yes, on YouTube actually. Nicola from YouTube says, will the Puzzle Master be returning to camp this year? She was amazing last year.
Yeah, this is your department.
Sorry, yes. Puzzle Master will be returning, yeah. So we will, you'll find out in a little bit more about patrol points. But the Puzzle Master was setting incredible, weird and wonderful challenges and puzzles for people to go and complete, like side quests almost whilst they were at camp. So yeah, there will be. Emma says, this is a question that comes up a lot. Are you going to rotate the patrol stands, please? Foxes and squirrels didn't get the views like the badgers and hawks.
Yeah, this comes up a lot, and there's people who want it to move and people who definitely don't want it to move, and we are kind of caught in a bit of a bind. We're not sure. Maybe we'll just flip a coin on that one at some point.
Ashley Rose says, Nikki, you were so helpful at the LGBTQ plus meets and it was very appreciated, so thank you. And Crystal says, hello from Baby Badger, can't wait to see you guys this summer.
I've got some on my side if I can get to. So I've got SN Mather says, best piece of advice someone gave them is to do activities that you think you will be bad at, because the whole point is to try new things in a safe and supportive environment. So that aligns nicely with lots of things that we try to encourage. I've also got here T Massey says, can we buy from the shop online before we get there? Yes, you can. We launched an online shop this year. We finally got around to it after 10 years. It will be restocked in like spring, in late spring, early summer, like ready with lots of like exciting new things. So we will send you emails with when that stuff is available. Chinexi MXC says, is the badger motto badgers, 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 mushrooms, mushrooms?
Snake, a snake, ooh, it's a snake. Yes, very much.
That's going to start really like aging us, isn't it? That like people who know that and people who don't.
Yeah.
Such a,
I remember listening to that while playing Neopets. So like online Neopets, and it was that, and they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. So it was.
You know, it predates that, Abby. That was being exchanged on emails before YouTube was even a thing.
yeah,
Right.
the email going around. I remember that. Yeah, wow.
Actually, whilst we've got a second, I think for all the patrol leaders here, a question that we would maybe ask you in a sec is, what is your favourite chant? So maybe have a think about it, like some of your favourite chants, and we'll come back to you in a couple of minutes.
I've got here Evie.
I've got mine.
Can we get a preview of some of this year's activities? No, Evie, it's all secret. It's all secret until enrollment opens, which is about 4 to 6 weeks before the event that you're attending. But we've got some really great activities planned and some awesome music. We've booked some really cool people this year that are going to be. So we're excited to tell you about it, but it's all on lockdown until summer. Season 50 something says, will there be a spectacular opening and closing ceremony this year? Last year was awesome. Yes, there will be. It won't be the same. So last year, for people that don't know, last year was our 10th anniversary. And so we put on a kind of a big opening ceremony and closing ceremony with airplanes and fireworks and things as a kind of celebration. And it was really fun. So what we've done this year is we've kept the like budget line in to make something spectacular. We're not sure what it's going to be yet. We don't want it to be like a repeat of what we did for the 10-year, but we just want to have some fun and kind of be a bit creative with creating some sort of moment. So we're going to try and take a couple of the best bits of like bringing people together for those moments and recreate that.
We could come and do another live for that, couldn't we, Lee? Like last time when we got some ideas from people, which was really great.
Yeah. So similar vibe, but not the same.
Great. So should we go back to the PLs and see if they've worked out their favourite chant?
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. Baz, you go first this time. What is your favourite or weirdest chant?
I think it's We Are Family, because that just sums us up. So, I mean, we can all sing it together if you want right now. Should we do it together? Come on. We are family. Come on, join in, guys. Come on. I got it.
With me.
The best voice in the house here. Come on, guys.
What about you, Abby? What's your favourite?
Oh, well, it has to be. We built this city. We built this city on Fox Patrol.
Nice. Great.
Somebody was in musical theatre club.
Yeah.
Well,
Great little
it's all about
range there.
projection, Lee. It's all about projection.
Nikki?
For me, it would have to be Hawks are on fire. Your patrols are terrified. Hawks are on fire. Your patrols are terrified. Hawks are on fire. Your patrols are terrified. Hawks are on fire.
Nice.
Oh.
Na 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 na.
It goes on and on and on and on.
Brilliant. And Ellen?
So one of the fan favorites is going to be, hey, badgers, ooh, ah, I want to know if you dig my whole butt. I cannot ever go anywhere now and hear Seven Nation Army without going, badgers. Badgers. And see, look, everyone else has done it in sync. Badgers are the only ones where every single other patrol leader was like, yep. And you can hear the foot stomping, and then following that, you hear, we're number 4. We're number 4.
Yeah, it just works, that one, doesn't it?
It does.
Just so easy. Amazing.
Just got a couple of comments here from Crystal says, I agree with Abby. Patrol leaders are the sweetest people to make friends with. Many of them feel like older brothers and sisters. And Ollie says, this is actually quite important. Ollie says, I've heard you need some new patrol leaders. What's the patrol leader advice for applying?
We are looking for patrol leaders, and I think it's just about
who's going first?
Camera.
Go on, Baz, you go.
So I was saying it is about just showing yourself, your personality on the camera, and remembering that whatever you do, it's for the campers. So just show your personality and just tell us why you really want to do it, and be yourselves. No scripts, no productions. You could just literally have a camera in front of you and just speak for 30 seconds to 1 minute and sell yourself, and that's what we want. So
says Mr. Production, says Mr. Script, says Mr.
I know.
Action.
Hit Abby. So
Can I maybe just change this question slightly and just ask you all, just in one very quick sentence, or like one.
Oh, someone's got a bit of an echo.
Listen, who's live streaming?
Somebody's watching it. Slightly, and just ask you all.
Who's watching it in the background?
Somebody. Oh, this is chaos.
It's not me, I promise.
I was going to say,
Love you, Nikki.
can I just change?
I clicked on the wrong thing.
You're watching your own live stream.
I thought I muted my mic and I hadn't, and I'm really sorry.
So great. Can I change this question slightly to just say, instead of asking like tips on how to apply, can we change it to what just in one, like, what do you think is the most important characteristic of a patrol leader? What's the most important trait for a patrol leader to enact or live out while they're kind of doing the patrol leader thing?
I have one.
Yeah, go.
I'd say authenticity. So being your, as Baz was kind of saying, but being your true and honest self, because not only are, it's a long old weekend, so you're going to get tired. And if you're faking, you're going to drop that act. But as in being yourself, people will relate to you more, and they'll talk to you, and you'll be able to have more of an honest and like open experience, and people can tell that you are there and cheering for them. So being your authentic self, I'd say, and it's just more fun, and being as you as possible. It's great.
Yeah, and
there's a Dr. Zeus comment somewhere there.
Sorry.
There's a Dr. Zeus comment there. Someone says like, "You are youer than you. It's truer than true. There is no one else that is youer than you," or something like that. You just
I want to get that as a badge to put on my somewhere.
Yeah. No, and that's the patrol leader. All the patrol leaders are so different, and like each individual person, and a huge range of different personalities within that. It's not it's not like there's one type of person or one personality. So definitely authentic.
Absolutely. I think that also I think a lot of people see a lot of us as like, oh, this is the high energy, and think I have to be like that to. Absolutely not. Like, that's the beauty of the fact that if you're being your authentic self and you're being like, oh, I'm going to go do the quiz actually instead of the arena, cool, and then other people who are there who are like you will also gravitate towards you, and you'll be able to make more friends and do it in that way, which is just so good. Like, if we're all exactly the same, it's boring.
Ellen?
Yeah, I'd like to echo that, and that was, I think, what I was going to mention, is that I can struggle sometimes in like those large social backgrounds, and becoming a patrol. Like, I've been coming to camp for years, and becoming a patrol leader was actually really daunting for me. Really wanted to do with it. So many people that have known me through the solos and stuff like, you've got to do it this year. Oh my God, you'd be great. And I was like, yeah, all right, yeah. And my video was probably absolutely atrocious. Oh no! Whoever
it was amazing.
I asked Nikki to watch it for me.
It was incredible.
Thank you. But I loved being able to come to camp and kind of knowing what the patrol leaders do, especially during like our fun patrols, being able to offer like a more quiet, chilled, maybe physically accessible kind of activity for people and to gravitate to, where like lots of people are like running around and shouting, and there's general chaos. Baz. But there's me like sat on a picnic blanket under a tree doing something quite quiet, and I think that all of us and like the other patrol leaders that are not here with us on this call definitely bring something completely different, and like there is space for every personality type, and there's also space for your energy to like dip and wane as well throughout the weekend. As Abby said, like it's hella long. Like That's some of us do 2 or 3 weekends on the trot 4 days ago, and then go to your jobs in the week. And like, it's okay to go, you know what, actually, I'm just going to sit here quietly for a little bit, or please, Connor, don't put me in the patrol finale, and all these other things. And yeah, so I agree. Energy, protect that, and be yourself, and you will find something.
Nice.
Lovely. That's so nice.
If you go, Baz.
I was going to add one more. I was in what makes a good patrol leader. Everybody's said such good things about being yourself and being your true authentic self, and everybody does bring something different. The Hawks are a great example of that. On our fun patrols, when we're going out engaging with people, there's me and Dean and Danny leaping around doing all of that kind of thing. Sham's doing several challenges, and Sally will be sitting on the bleachers making jewelry with people, because everybody wants to be engaged with in a different way. But I think the main thing is you've got to enjoy it. You've got to enjoy talking to people, being part of something bigger than you, and enjoy a little bit being in front of a crowd. Like, the focus can be a little bit on us, and I really love it when I can use that focus on me to push somebody else out into the limelight and give them their moment, if you see what I mean. I like being able to use my focus to make somebody else have the moment of the weekend that they remember for weeks afterwards. And it's having that, being able to get that joy out of other people's joy, I think makes a great patrol leader.
Very nice.
I changed my answer to that one.
Yeah, that was really good, actually. Yeah,
I love that.
So you don't need to say anything now. It's okay.
You guys have summed it up really well, but I'll say, like, a lot of people have reached out and said, like, can you help me with my application? And the one thing that comes out is energy. But as the other three have said, it's not all about that as well. It's about having that flexibility, adaptability, and listening. I think for anyone who's on the call, there might be some new joiners who are a bit apprehensive, a bit nervous. There is a lot of people who are introverts who come to camp as well. So it is about bringing them out the shell. Because I remember when you're just even in that queue to get in, it can be quite overwhelming. Like when you're standing there and you see all these patrol leaders coming up to you going, who's nasty? And all of this and stuff. And there's people who avoid making eye contact with you. And it's about adapting your approach to them and just saying to them, hi, how are you? What are you looking forward to doing? And just following that up every day. Like, not everyone's there to get patrol points. They just want to have a good time and make that experience a memory. So it is about having an all-rounder. And obviously energy is important, but you have to have a whole package as well. So
nice.
Amazing.
Nice. Jules, do you have a one trait that you think is important for this kind of thing?
I think, I mean, obviously I absolutely echo what everybody's saying about there is so many different types of patrol leader, and I think obviously over the years we've met so many incredible people. I mean, the thing that kind of for me kind of goes across everybody is kindness and acceptance, because we are all slightly bonkers. Like, we are a very strange but wonderful group of people, and I think that kind of like nature of like, you can be anyone, you can be exactly who you think that you want to be, but like sometimes you don't even know that. But I feel like the patrol leaders are so kind and welcoming and accepting of like every different kind of person, and that's what's so beautiful about it.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
Anyway, enough of the emotion. I'm about to cry. I've got an exciting thing to tell you, and also we'll have a few more comments. But before we do that, I just want to flash something up in front of the camera.
Is that the gold? Is that the gold coin?
Gimme.
Maybe this is the legendary gold coin that people have been speaking about.
I'll expect mine in the post.
A gold coin, not a gold coin, Jules.
Sorry. No, I just I'm so bedazzled by it. Trying to get it central. Yes, this is a gold patrol point. And I thought we would do a few more comments from Facebook, and then maybe we could try and compete to win one of these.
Very nice.
Okay.
I've won it. It's all right. We haven't got to go through all of this debacle. It's fine.
You're number 4 anyway. It's fine. You're number 4.
Do I get 4 coins then?
Nah. The confidence.
For people that don't know, the whole patrols thing ends in a giant competition for to win the Patrol Cup. And the way that you win the Patrol Cup is by collecting patrol points from across the weekend. And Jules has a very special one-off golden patrol point, which there's only a very few of those. So this is going to be the first patrol point that is awarded for 2026. So our little patrol game in a minute. Yeah, start warming up. Our little patrol game in a minute is it could be it's a key could be the point that sets you on the trail to win.
Yeah, very special.
Right, should we cover all the comments before we just?
Yes, because some people are waiting. So let's do that. Let's do a bunch of comments and then we'll go to a game.
All right, I'm going to start with Lauren Paredes, who says, "I'm coming alone. Will I really be okay?"
Yes.
Yeah, Lauren, we have like I think about 10 or 15% of people that come to Camp Wildfire every year come completely alone. We have our Facebook group called Solo Attendees of Camp Wildfire. There's thousands of people in that group. Just jump in there, say hi. You can kind of meet some people before you even arrive. And then there's loads of people kind of in a similar position that you can make friends with every weekend. But then also you've got the whole patrol leaders there to support you, and all of our staff, and also just everybody that comes is really lovely. Even if they're coming with friends, everyone kind of makes new friends as well. So yes, you'll absolutely be better than okay. You'll be absolutely, I was going to swear then, you'll be effing fantastic.
I think you're right. It's past the watershed and we're all adults.
Yeah, true. Yeah, as an adult.
Are we?
Mark Zuckerberg probably has a problem with it. He likes to release everything, doesn't he?
9:13.
Yeah. All right. Over to you, Jules.
I mean, I've got so many incredible people that are just kind of hyping patrol leaders. Hefsky says, best weekend ever, booked onto Camp Kindling, Camp Wildfire and Winter Wildfire this year. Cannot wait to see you all. Badges for the win. Terry says, was an amazing first time last year and I'm very proud of coming up with Danny's very own hawk chant for his first year as a PL. Looking forward to returning this year. There's so many great comments. Sarah says, I remember trying skateboarding as I thought I would be terrible at it. Oh, this was your comment about trying something that you think you're terrible at from earlier. I was indeed terrible, but I got a patrol point for trying. Okay. Natalia says, question for you all. What is the one thing you suggest a first timer must do?
I've got one. First timer should absolutely go to patrol initiations. Try and talk to absolutely everybody, and don't be remotely worried that somebody's not going to be interested in talking to you. Talk to everybody in the queues everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I follow on with that? Please do not miss the patrol into the forest for the first games. Like whatever you do, whatever side of camp you're in, whatever state your tent is in, or your attire is in, or your energy is in, make sure you are there when you hear the band or whatever it is that Jules and I have cooked up next time for us, and just be there, because whatever apprehension you have, and is included me, what energy you've got, the minute you all start being led through, it just builds and builds and builds, and there's nothing. I've never experienced anything else like it.
Nice. Abby?
I would say I completely agree with both of those. I'm thinking of it from more of a practical sense, because I'm a practical girly.
Practical schmactical.
Practical girly. Make sure you've got good shoes and good socks, because it's a large place, and after doing a long weekend of activities, walking and then jumping around in the discotheque, absolutely, you're going to want good shoes and good socks and a spare pair of socks, because no one wants stinky feet. But yeah, good shoes, because we've all made that mistake once.
Nah, just the foxes.
Oh, whoa! All right, Badgers. All right, calm down.
As what's your?
I would say to join the groups, because there's so many good tips on there. I know when I came, I didn't know any of the groups and I forgot stuff. So join those groups, introduce yourselves, and you do really build connections. And then when you get to camp, you kind of like put a name to a face, and it really does help. So do join the groups. Reach out to any of the patrol leaders or rangers or the wild climb team with any questions, and just embrace it. So
I think Admin Ali will put the links to the groups in the chat, hopefully. So
he only needs to put the squirrel link up.
Whatever he puts on there, as is going to be in it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Guys, don't worry. I'll take the patrol point. You guys can.
All right. Okay.
You can have it. You can have it. I donate it to you. There you go.
I think it's time for us to move this competitive spirit into the first patrol point of 2026.
And that is why it's so special, because this is our first patrol point of 2026. So,
awesome.
go on, Lee, would you like to come now?
Yeah,
you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you do it.
All right.
Well, we'll do it together, shall we?
You can't start until we say. Okay, we're gonna read out the challenge, and then we'll do a 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so
and there's some rules as well.
The challenge is you must each find one red, one blue, one green, and one yellow object and bring them back. They cannot be something you are already wearing or anything that is already in your screen, kind of like that we can see. So you can't just turn around and pick it up. But they must be clearly that color. It can't just be like a little bit of that color. They have to be clearly that color.
Go and get.
We want to see you holding all 4 of these back in your seat, and the first person back is going to win the patrol point for speed. There is another patrol point, but we won't explain that one until you're back. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. Jules, have I covered everything?
Yes, that's great. So what we're going to do is when you come back, we're going to verify. You've got to hold it up and we'll thumbs up, okay? And if there's any issues, Lee and I are going to go, meh, and then we'll get you to stand up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
I'm back.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be solid yellow. That yellow one isn't right.
Yeah,
That's solid yellow. That is solid yellow. That's solid yellow.
Oh.
Okay.
Nikki,
Okay,
first
so Ellen, you can have the yellow one and you can have the red one. That's solid. Blue and green aren't solid.
My sound went and I couldn't hear what I was getting.
Oh, Nikki, for somebody who earlier said they're the most competitive, that was the slowest off the mark. I think Nikki can't hear me. I think this has been unfair.
Nikki can't hear
That's the
you.
oldest trick to the horse.
I know, I couldn't hear. My sound went, but it's fine. We've got some amazing hawks at camp. We'll have to just make the points back at camp.
Well, do you want to relay the challenge to Nikki?
Nikki, we will give you some time. We will give you the same amount of time as they had, which was approximately 10 seconds, okay?
Okay, what am I doing?
10 seconds to get one red, one green, one blue, and one yellow object. It can't be something that we can already see. On your marks.
Go on, Nikki.
Go. 1,
Go.
2,
You are number 4.
3.
You are number
We're
4.
number 4. You're number 4. Hawks on fire. Hawks on fire.
7.
Who thought this day would come with Hawks on number 4? Come on.
Elephants. 9.
Oh,
Elephants.
someone go
10.
Hawks.
Come on, Nikki, we go.
Okay, I have red, Book of Dust, his Dark Materials. I have green, my Necker when I'm not wearing my Hawk one. I have blue, which is a coaster. And I have, no, wrong one. Yellow, which is the other coaster.
Right.
All right. Okay. Jules, who do you think was first back?
Well, Admin Ali has been watching, adjudicating in the background. So, Admin Ali, let's bring him onto the screen. He could
Come on, Ali.
Come on, Ali.
Number
Hi,
1
thanks,
badger,
Ali.
Ali. Let's bring him in.
Ali.
Yeah.
No bias, Ali.
Full rig. I can feel it. I'm joking.
Okay, so I believe the first person to come back was Boz. However, I don't think that the colours he brought back were conclusive enough. So I would say the speed one goes to the Ellen from the Badgers.
Controversial.
I had my colours first. No. I'm gonna watch this on repeat.
Okay.
All the campers,
Yeah.
all the campers.
That is the bonus of having it. That is the bonus of having it recorded. I tell you what, for the record, hold up your items. What we'll do is we'll go away and we'll count who came first and who's got the most solid items, because it was meant to be solid. So Ellen, that's a yellow. Everyone hold up their yellow thing now.
Well,
yellow thing now.
That's the both patrols, you see. That's the
It's a
flag. Yellow thing now. Yellow thing now. Blue thing now.
Can I have two? There was also this that I made at camp. It's a nipple cover.
Solid
Nice.
blue.
Green thing now. Green
Solid
thing.
green.
And red thing now.
Just a little ketchup.
Great. Okay. Well, we'll let you know then. We'll get back to you on that. We'll watch it back. And see who's got the most solid items.
How satisfying for everybody that's tuned in. They're not going to know. And like, what brilliant experience for everyone else.
I award myself.
That's really like hot and sweaty now. There you go.
We'll continue to try and improve. All right, we do have one more. We do have one more patrol point available because Jules happens to have 2 golden patrol points. So, can you please hold your items? We need to see your items. You can't change your items. And Jules, can you relay what I'm saying to Nikki?
Yes, sorry, Nikki. Could you please hold your items?
Can't hear a word.
You can't change your items, but you can hold them.
Oh
no. Okay, Jules. Seeing as Nikki can't hear me, do you want to explain the next?
You explain it, and I will relay it.
Mime it.
Okay. Right. So for the second patrol point, we need you to explain the connection that connects all 4 of your items.
Oh my God.
And
we need you to explain the connection that connects all 4 of your items.
The tightest connection, judged by me and Jules, is going to win the point. Okay, we've got Ellen first.
I've got it. Okay, right. You go into the garden, you water your plants and your seeds, a tomato is grown. Okay. When you go to the factory, tomatoes are chopped up, tomato pasta is made. Okay. When you sit at home and you're eating tomato pasta, you get nice and comfy with your cushion to eat
The first three was tight.
I'll eat the pillow too if you really want.
If you do that, you can have the patrol point. Go ahead.
Okay, right.
All right, Nikki, let's go Nikki next. What's your connection?
Okay then. This is tenuous. Very tenuous. But this is The Book of Dust by Philip Pullman. Will Watt got me into this, and Will Watt lives in America, which also has palm trees. Palm trees you can also see on the television, where you might need a VESA adapter to hang your TV on the wall. And if you're doing all of that and you're watching palm trees on the TV, then you would obviously need a bandana to go over your hair so that your hair doesn't get all messed up.
Wow.
That's the best I've got.
That's incredibly
Talk about retrofitting.
Yeah, wow. Boz, you look very...
Boz Basley! Right.
Everyone keeps telling me to call you Boz. I don't know.
Ali needs replacing, but that's fine. So, I've had a busy day promoting Camp Wildfire, and promoting squirrels. I go to the kitchen and get a drink. Yeah? Then I'm making food, and then I'm cleaning up with these 2. And then I've had so much, I got a headache after listening to the Hawks and their manifesto, the sales pitch. I got ill, so I took some tablets.
Although they don't look like tablets, they look like lozenges.
Short and sweet, done. See?
Yeah, very loose. Not quite as loose
squirrels.
as Nikki.
Sorry, squirrels, on behalf of Baz everywhere.
It works. It worked in my head.
Right.
So,
and Abby, let's hear yours.
Leaving the best till last. Thank you. So I have a John Lewis bag because I went to John Lewis shopping. Someone's doing well. Thank you. And then while I was out there, this is my bag that holds my great big, it's not a standard, but it's a lovely fashionable piece that also holds your thing. So I was walking around having this sip. I'm hydrated. Lovely. No one's getting cramp here. So what did I go and purchase as well as in John Lewis? I purchased some ketchup because I've been eating so many sausage rolls over here. And did you know I live near Kingston, which has the King's Stone, which is what the kings of England used to be coronated on. Oh, would you call that a medieval times city? Let's celebrate Kingston! Woo!
Ellen,
Yes.
I retract my statement saying that it was too much of a stretch to the pillow.
Actually,
in hindsight, it's amazing. It's so tight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
We have the oldest working bridge in London.
Ooh.
We can't stand its important place.
Oh,
Right.
No, sorry, that was awful from everyone.
I think we have a winner. I think potentially Lee and I in agreement here that Ellen, that was the best link.
Well done, Badgers.
Well
Thank
done.
you so much.
Very good.
See, Badgers, #1 this year, 2026. I'm taking it home.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Don't worry. It's how you finish.
You're maybe indicative of what's going to happen. Let's have a look at your first patrol point.
Wow.
Right. Well, listen, I think we've been an hour. We've been absolute nonsense. And I'm sure everybody at home is probably completely confused with what's going on, but brilliant. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Ali, have you got any more questions your side before we wrap up?
No. We covered everything. Yeah, all good.
Amazing. Well, we need to say a huge thank you to our 4 patrol leaders that have joined us tonight. Thank you so much, all of you. You are, as ever, incredible sports and so kind and generous for giving us your time to come and be silly and play games with us.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you.
And thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in and commented with questions or patrol chants and just chatting to each other. Thank you so much. And we can't wait to see you all in like 6 months, I think it is.
No, we can't.
Something like that now. So yeah, summer is on its way and we are heads down preparing the most amazing weekend for you. We can't wait to welcome you when we get there. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And we will see you soon. We'll do more on these lives soon. Take care till then. Bye.